Hey everyone, and welcome to this Lufthansa business class flight report from Munich to Barcelona. I had the chance to fly with the Lufthansa short-haul business class, and I wanted to share this experience with you and give you my honest opinion on how the flight was.
Yesterday, economy class, you also before the Generator an Bord. Vielen Dank. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lufthansa flight 1814 to Barcelona is now ready for boarding. For passengers booked in business class, on-site members, senators, and spine spoken holders at boarding gate G40.
So the boarding process was pretty much straightforward. It was quite a interesting experience to skip the line. Normally, when you're used to flying economy class, after a very friendly Guten Tag, I made my way to my seat that was 3 Foxtrot. The first thing that surprised me right away was the amount of legroom we had on our seats. I'm not the tallest guy, so I was really happy with the legroom. I could stretch, and there was plenty of space between the seats and my knees. And I was fortunate to have a empty seat on the left-hand side, so I had the whole row for myself.
Sollte der Druck in der Kabine sinken, fallen automatisch Sauerstoffmasken aus der Kabinendecke. Ziehen Sie eine der Masken sicher runter, um den Sauerstofffluss zu starten. Drücken Sie dann auf Mund und Nase und streifen Sie das elastische Band über Ihren Kopf.
One thing I noticed during engine start, there wasn't a normal Airbus squeaking sound when the hydraulics start to flow.
Secured by pulling the elastic strap over your head. Unter jedem Sitz befindet sich eine Schwimmweste. Auf Anweisung der Crew ziehen Sie die Schwimmweste über den Kopf, pull the life vest over your head, pull the strap around your waist and fasten the clasp at the front. Then pull the strap tight. Just before leaving the aircraft, inflate the vest bubble.
Per la seva comoditat durant el vol. Lufthansa i Star Alliance els desitgen una estada agradable a bord.
Por favor, abróchense los cinturones antes del despegue y antes del aterrizaje. Y también siempre que se encienda la señal luminosa de cinturones abrochados. En cualquier momento durante el vuelo puede haber turbulencias inesperadas. En este vuelo está permitido el uso de aparatos electrónicos. Por favor, cambien sus teléfonos móviles, ordenadores portátiles, e-books y tablets a modo avión. Según la ley, deberán asegurarse que todas las funciones de transmisión están desactivadas.
So I noticed quite a big number of A340-600 standing on the platforms here at Lufthansa Technik, and I thought, what's going on here? And then I realized, yes, of course, the new A350 is coming, so we have to say goodbye to the old A340s. So after a 5-minute taxi roll, we approached runway 08 right. Even though it was quite cold outside, we didn't have to de-ice, and there was only one airplane approaching runway 08 right, so we could line up pretty quickly. after a pretty long takeoff roll, we made a right turn heading south to cross the Alps. So after passing Innsbruck, we got our meal. It wasn't that fancy, actually. It was only a healthy salad, some fresh bread, and some dessert. On the one hand side, some mousse and Lindt chocolate, and that's it. In my opinion, not really necessary on a 1 hour and 30 minutes flight. Like I mentioned earlier, Lufthansa will receive their brand new A350 in the next weeks, and yeah, I'm actually quite looking forward to that airplane, because it's like the 777 made by Airbus. I was really stoked about the legroom here in Lufthansa, because one week earlier I flew with Transavia, and there was actually no legroom at all, and now having like 20 centimeters between the seats and my legs, that was really amazing. So after about 1 hour and 5 minutes, we started our descent, and the captain warned us that there is quite some bad weather in Barcelona, so it's gonna be a quite bumpy approach. after a really good approach and smooth landing, one thing I want to mention that I notice actually every time when I fly Lufthansa is that when they slow down on the runway, they brake so hard. I haven't noticed that on any other airline, and I don't know why they do that. And also the ground handling is really rough, so it's yeah, it's not nice to as a passenger. So after evacuating runway 02, we had to taxi back to gate 274, and that took us about 5 to 6 minutes.
Until then, once again, thank you and bye-bye.
A quick summary on this Lufthansa business class experience. In my opinion, Lufthansa did a really good job. The cabin crew was really nice, the service was great. They treated you like a god, and if you are looking for some privacy and some peace during your flight, it's the right choice. The only thing is it really worth it? 600 euros for a 1 hour and 30 minutes flight is quite expensive. In my opinion, I wouldn't do it again. Because 1 hour and 30 minutes, it's not that necessary that you have peace and this luxury. But I would recommend it because it was a really nice experience.